Welcome back. Hello, everybody. My name is Timothy Judkins. I am here with...
Hi, Mary Garrett.
And we are officially on the Realty Resource Report Facebook Live. We have finally made it off after our 60-day barrier we were trying to get over. I'm going to go ahead and, I'll just do it after. I was going to share it to my personal Facebook page. This is the new thing, you guys. Start following this page. This is where all the action will happen from now on. We have an exclusive video dropping this week to kind of get the ball rolling. And if anything, how's the life been?
The weekend was good, so I started finally showing houses in West Virginia. So
you did?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Over the weekend.
Nice.
Yeah, and then we're just still working on a couple deals. How was your weekend?
Yeah, I'm working on an off-market deal. I've never done one before. What?
Was it your
The 5-bed? No, not that one. That one's actually coming to the market now.
Okay.
This is a whole deal that some guy is buying a house in his neighborhood. And so he's got me in contact with everybody involved. We got Northwest, Belmont, we have so many.
Yeah.
I've just never done it this way before. I'm so used to doing contracts and the paperwork the way we do, regular deals. So,
I feel like it's really different. I did one in Cambridge one time. And
yeah, what'd you do for closing?
Well, we didn't actually make it that far.
Oh, okay.
After inspection.
Yeah. It's one of those things where Travis is sick of me at this point. He's like, he just keeps blowing me up, asking questions. I'm like, hey, I'm going to make sure I'm going to do it right. I'm not going to go.
It's so different, though. The process is just...
Yeah, because everybody...
I feel like you're the only one.
I feel like the title company. You know what I mean? The way that it's coming together. But other than that, I was doing that. I told you I was living in an alternate universe over the weekend. I fell asleep during the middle of the day and woke up at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, and just stayed up for the whole next day. And then so by the nighttime, I felt like I was here and there kind of a thing. But other than that.
The weather was nice this weekend.
Awesome.
Yeah. I was going to go golfing.
We need an open house. We're going to do another open house super soon because that was the first thing I said to you yesterday. Yeah, we should have definitely did that.
It was a nice weekend.
But now that you guys are officially on the Realty Resource page, we're going to ask you to share, like, comment, subscribe. It's going to take a while to get some traction on this page because, it's very new to everybody. I'm pretty sure people are on the personal pages looking for us right now. Like, where are they at? Da, da, da. But we're going to get into the articles for today and get you guys started.
So we have The Guardian for...
Oil prices are now $100 over a barrel. So that means things are getting sticky overseas. And what that means is, higher cost of living for everybody here in the States. Fed is less likely to do any kind of price cuts, any rate cuts while we have all this going on. So we have to let this whole world play itself out. And at the same time, it's not about jumping in the market when you want to jump in the market. It's timing things the right way that fit your personal life and your personal finances. So if this is a good time, if you've saved up and you got things ready for this type of move, it's a great market for you. If you think the prices are going to go down and things are going to get, a little bit better, watch next week and we'll let you know.
I feel like everything's going up. I think gas is going up. We were just talking about this the other day.
Yeah. I went to the gas station the other day. And I was like, let me get 15 on 10. He was like, you mean 30? I'm like, no, 15. I want to see what you guys do next week, and then I'll be back. So, yeah, it's definitely been doing things for sure. So
no, prices are going. Okay, so I got story 2.
Story 2?
It's Redfin.
Yeah.
Record number of sellers cutting prices. Oh, so I'm going to be on the sellers today.
Mm-hmm.
A record 34.2% of home sellers reduced their listing prices in February. This is the highest level since 2012. The average reduction was about $41,000, the highest price cut rate in over a decade. And then this is leaning towards more of seller control with buyer negotiation. So overpricing equals sitting on the market, and buyers will have more leverage than they think. So what having an agent will help you do, this is where an agent proves value, pricing homes correctly and negotiating efficiently.
I agree. It's, you guys saw this coming. This is what we've been talking about. As the cost of living goes up, less options are available for the buyers because they are hyper-focused on the monthly payments. Mm-hmm. Interest rates don't mean nothing to these guys. You had a 2%, you had a 12%, you had a 7%. They don't care. They just want to know what the monthly payment's going to be and can I survive there. And so at the end of the day, We're going to see a lot more cuts if you guys have been on the market and you're looking to sell.
Yeah, I feel like having an agent is definitely going to help you. Just
to give you an idea.
Give you an idea. It's going to help you write up a structured offer
Mm-hmm.
because you have selling costs.
And the ball is moving and everything keeps shifting. And so it's great to talk to somebody who is here working it and understanding the market real time in the middle of deals. So our last story for the day, this is kind of tipping on the housing crisis. So what I mean on this story, this is from Realtor.com. We are looking for more builders. We need more homes. We need more actual construction going on. Trump has put a little bit of policies in play. Hopefully that will open up a few options for us. The things that they're running into right now is zoning restrictions, limited development, affordable costs for the supplies to get these things done. But this is a long-term problem we've had for a while. So anybody who is selling land, looking to do developments, I have a couple investors who do refabs and like prefabbed homes, like pre-manufacturers, and then they'll just come and drop them on a piece of property. So these are the options we're looking for. I saw some 3D printing. They're 3D printing houses now.
Yeah.
So, I mean, whatever you guys can figure out, there's a lot more houses that have, that aren't coming to the market. So it's one of those things where I shared an article, over the weekend, I think Friday, Saturday, of like empty nesters are like 40% of the market.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, elderly people who are in a home of 4 to 5 bedrooms and they don't even go upstairs. They only stay in one bedroom. And this is part of the problem of what we got. And they don't want to sell their house. It's paid off. They have a 2% interest rate. So they're not going to go outside and go pay a crazy number. So hopefully things go in the right direction. Right.
I feel like I've been running into that a lot recently. I've been having a lot of people reach out to me about land just because they want to start building because there's no new inventory coming on the market. Mm-hmm. So everyone wants to build houses right now.
I agree. It's one of those things, and hopefully they can get those built because that's going to be a hurdle itself. It's, also once they get to the other side. Mm-hmm. The buyer and seller tip for the day?
Okay, I'm going to start off with buyer.
All right, cool.
Buyer tip. Don't try to time the market. Learn how to work within it. Right now, buyers are dealing with elevated mortgage rates, more price reductions, and limited inventory. What this means is you may not have the perfect rate, but you can always get a better deal. So sellers are more open to negotiating for price negotiations, closing cost assistance, and repairs and concessions. What you should do as a buyer is get fully pre-approved, target homes have been sitting for a while, negotiate beyond price terms, and consider refinancing later if rates drop.
Definitely possible. You guys have the advantage. Buyers have the advantage. They have a lot more available to them than they had in the last couple of years. Mm-hmm. So as the interest rates change and these things are fluctuating, timing is of the essence. So like she said, get in contact with an agent, figure out what you can do to make things work for you, and get the negotiating because that's where you're going to win in this market.
I definitely feel like we're definitely in a shift. Buyers are actually having time to breathe right now too. So
yeah, they don't feel rushed to do multiple offers on the same piece of property like they were 2 years ago. So this is definitely a good space for them. And now for the seller tip for the day, playing on the same end, because you know that buyers are moving like this, your first 7 to 14 days are your most critical time on the market. So if you're not getting activity then, if you're not getting showings, if you're not getting anybody making offers, you need to contact your agent and adjust accordingly as fast as possible. Like I said, those are the most important time frames from the 7 to 14 days, the first couple of days. Mm-hmm. The price slowly. So if you want to get into the market the right way, we want to price the house a little bit underneath what everybody else is at. That's my real gem. I don't really give you like an actual tactic, but if you price a little bit below what everybody else is pricing at, focus on the presentation, the curb appeal, and 100% be prepared to list at a number and know that people are going to undercut you. Know that people are going to give you a different price than what you want. This is the market we're in. If I can negotiate you down another $5,000, $10,000, why wouldn't they attempt to do that? So you can price according to that, but stick with your agent, chat with them because they're the ones who's going to help you navigate this the best because you need to keep an eye on what's going on globally as well. this is the world we're in right now, 2026. So properties are still selling. I'm under contract with 3 properties right now.
Really?
So get out there, see what's out there, because you'll be surprised on what you could get this year.
Okay. Well, do you have anything else to add?
That's all I got right now. I do believe we have a few things I want to talk about soon, but we will make announcements on the actual page. We'll make some flyers and some short videos. But in the meantime,
Catch you guys later.
see you guys soon. You have a good one.